Hey everyone, it's the bscoutranger here. I spend a lot of time out hiking, and when I do, a lot of people are saying, hey, what's in your pack? Well, you know what? I really don't think they want to know what's in the pack, but there's a lot of YouTube videos on there about what's in your pack. So basically, here's what's in my pack, what I carry, and here's my reason for carrying it. Basically, I have this orange line that you see here going across there. Everything below that line is what I carry out every single day when I go to the bush. And everything above that is what I carry when I go hiking for an extended stay. But everything that you see there is something that I would carry in an emergency survival situation. First, a couple of housekeeping chores that I'd like to go over. Everything you see here has multiple uses for it, so I try to have at least 2 uses for everything that I have. It's very important that you have the weight versus rate ratio, meaning basically you have to decide whether or not you want to carry it. And I suggest that everything you have multi-uses for it. And you want to use up as little calories as possible. So you want to use all your tools and resources as much as possible. The other thing I'd like to say is, start in your own house. Start in your own garage. Start in your own medicine cabinets, in your own pantry for this kind of stuff. And also, there are garage sales. Your friends might be able to help you with this. And everything you see there also has mini kits, so some of my stuff has more than one use, so it'll be in different types of kits. And also the other thing is, when you're headed out the door, it's important for you to have as much water as you can. The average person will die in 3 days without enough water to sustain themselves. So make sure you have an additional way to carry or get water that you can't carry. Okay? And okay, that's it. So let's basically just start up here in the upper left-hand corner. And what we're going to start with is we're going to start with the duct tape. And with the duct tape, I can do a lot of repairs there, self-explanatory. I have toilet paper to the left of that. Underneath there, everything sitting on is my poncho liner, which is definitely worth carrying the weight. And I have a pair of socks there, also a pair of cordage, or a pair of cordage 100 foot right there. And then inside that turquoise can, I have 45-pound fishing steel leaders that I can use for snare wire to trap small game all the way up to small coyotes if need be. Inside that black kit, I have a sewing repair kit. I have a 4-in-1 file. I have 3-in-1 honing oil. I have the extra fuel for the for the Zippo lighter. And to the right there, you see that's my gear for land navigation. It's my protractor, my pacer. Also, I have hygiene items inside that black kit, and the pink item there, this is part of my signaling kit. To the right there, you see the flashlight. It's a self-wind-up AM/FM flashlight, definitely worth carrying in a survival emergency situation. And the other thing we have here is I'd like to talk about for a minute are the books here. Okay, there's nothing like having practical knowledge and experience in your own life. But if you don't have that, you can at least start to carry some books and start reading, learning, and doing. These are the 3 books that I would absolutely carry if I had to in the field. That'd be the Scout Field book, and also be Where There's No Doctor, the Village Healthcare Handbook by David Werner, and Nature's Garden, Edible Wild Plants by Samuel Thayer. And underneath that is simply my Alice pack, medium, with cargo pockets on the outside, and I have it on a frame. And to the right there, to the right there, I have my wool blanket, and on top of that I have my water filtration system, which is good for up to 1 million gallons, and simply once you reach 1 million gallons you can back flush it. And underneath that I have extra pair of skivvies, socks, t-shirt, underwear, a whole extra pair of clothes, and I have cotton balls that I can use for first aid as well as for starting for fires. Also, you see here I have a rat trap that pretty much guarantees me to catch game. I have bank line and fishing line to help supplement my food supply. I also have a slingshot, which I can use for small game to help supplement my food supply as well. And below this orange line here, to the left here is my load-bearing equipment, which I had for a long time from the Marine Corps. My ass pack finally broke earlier this summer, so I had to get this new pack that I'm trying out here. It's pretty good. It's a little bit bigger. It has cargo pockets on the outside and a bigger inside container. On side there I carry canteens, I carry my knife, and I carry my first aid kit, which is right here, and also this black item right here. That's my compass and my binoculars that I keep inside there. And down here you'll see that I carry food, which is oatmeal. I also carry rice with bouillon cubes. Here's my eating utensils, an extra rat trap, extra socks. Inside here also the same as what was up here, just on a smaller scale. Cheesecloth for first aid or for filtering. I have my Lamplander saw, Purell sanitizer. Inside here is toilet paper as well as a suture kit. And here's my extra food that I carry. Also here we have extra rags for maintenance. And this inside here, this is my fire kit. Inside here I keep lint, candles, matches. This is my flint and steel striker. These items here are cotton balls dipped in Vaseline jelly, which will burn in a wet situation. Inside here, this is my canteen cup grill and stove with the lid from the canteenshop.com. That's my Zippo lighter there, Zippo lighter repair kit. This is my sharpening stone. This is my shelter, which has 25 feet of cordage tied onto each corner. This is my multi-purpose tool from Leatherman. This also has my whistle there, my can opener, and also this is my fishing gear here, which has bank line as well as fishing gear and different assorted hooks inside. And also here to the right this is my field book with my field guide notes, and these other items here are things that I find useful to carry. Like I said, I don't have everything in my brain, and there's nothing like reading, learning, and doing, and building upon what you have already. I also carry an additional 100 feet of cordage here in 25-foot sections. And here also is my Sidewinder flashlight, which I can use for signaling in red, blue, and green, and white. And when I'm headed out the door, the only extra thing I would grab would be more food and water, as much as I could carry. And this is what I would carry in a foot situation. If I was bugging out in a vehicle, I would still take all this gear, but I would also have additional gear and food in my vehicle, which is a whole different item that we'll talk about later in another video. Also, I'd like to, in another video, we'll talk about the use, care, and maintenance of this equipment, as well as the tools that I use and its many uses. And I hope this was fun for you guys. I'm trying to make it as fun as I can. I definitely appreciate your feedback, and I'll be breaking these videos down later. And here's my gear all packed up and ready to go. I keep it inside my hall closet, ready to go at all times. Again, it doesn't do you any good to have your gear scattered all over the place. You need to have a plan in place, know where your gear is, and be able to realistically get to it. So now you've had a chance to see what's in my bug out bag and the items that I carry. And probably a lot of you guys are saying, hey, how does he carry all that stuff? Well, I didn't start out carrying all that stuff. I started out little by little and built myself up to that. And also being Marine Corps infantry didn't hurt any either. Some of you guys are probably too busy to put together a kit like this, so you can check out the links on my site to go to REI. They have bug out bags for sale in there, and as well as other useful items that you could have for emergency preparedness. And I just want to say to you guys out there, you owe it to yourselves and your family members to prepare yourselves for an emergency disaster, because none of us knows what the future holds. And you guys can go to my website, and on there I have a emergency survival checklist for bugging out that you guys can download. And I hope you guys are having a good day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.